My eyes burn! My throat burns! Oh no, I missed! No! Yes! No! God dang it! Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Forza Horizon 6 Horizon Decades. Today, we're going to be doing the seasonal championship, What's the Hatch? So if we do that, we'll win the M3 from 88, which is sweet, and then hopefully that won't take too long, and we'll do the Touge showdown after that, and that'll be everything that we can do right now in this playlist. This one's going to be worth 5 points, and hold up. Okay, I can't totally fast travel to it. We're going to do this, and then we're going to fast travel here. So right now, we have actually almost completed... I was about to say, please don't be a dirt road. We have almost completed this entire playlist. We're going to miss out on one thing, purely because, like I said in the last episode, although by the time these episodes air, it'll probably be the next week, but I've got work in actually, 3 hours. And I at least want to get an hour and a half, 2 hours of sleep if possible. So I'm not going to be able to do a regular career mode episode in order to get to the legend status, so I can do that one time trial. But we'll have done the vast majority of everything in this playlist, which is, I'd say, good enough. As long as we do everything in a playlist going forward, we should still get the Ram SRT10. That's really what my goal is for this playlist. The rest of the cars, kind of, I don't really care about them. It's the SRT10 that I want. And actually, that car is for, the playlist in a given season. It's not the series reward. So, the series reward, I forgot, what is the series reward this time? Okay, 93 911 Turbo S. That's pretty cool. Don't love it. Then we got the Exige Cup 430. That I would like to get, but I think you have to do absolutely everything. Oh, wait, no you don't. You only have to get it to 160. Sweet, okay. So we might manage it. We'll probably manage it if we miss just the one. If we miss just the one from this. And I don't even know how many points... I really don't know how many points it would give us anyway. So we should be good to go. Then we got the GMC Cyclone. We have the... I think that's a Porsche, the 962CR Chupin. That's actually not a Porsche, even though it's named like a Porsche is. We got the Escort there, the Cyclone, we got a couple cool cars. Then in winter, we have the Ram SRT10. Actually from 2006, it's a later year, and it's a 2-door short bed. Which is going to be pretty sick. We got the Acura Integra. Then in the spring, we have the AMG GTR Black Series. And Jeep Trackhawk. By that point, we'll be done. And we already did the monthly rivals, so... July 16th, we'll have new badge, new cars, and some new events. So we should be pretty good to go, actually, for getting the series reward, which is excellent. Alright, here we go. We got the Ito Sprint, Retro Hot Hatch. Do I have anything for that? I don't. Great. Makes more power and is lighter, but doesn't handle quite as well. The braking's slightly better. The GTI looks like the better car to go for here. I think we'll go for the classic silver. I don't want to, but the other colors other than the blue don't really speak to me. My main hope is going to be that because I'm faster in a straight, and I'm hoping everyone else is going to be stock, I'm hoping that I can make good use of that. I'm not going to have an easy time getting past the other GTIs. I'm not really worried about the other GTIs because I can just be a more aggressive driver in the corners. It's the Civics I'm worried about. I want to pass them on the straight as much as, well, straights, plural, as much as possible. Do that. think I'm going to leave it in third. Is that a Civic? Yep. My extra torque and lighter weight coming in handy there. Let off the gas a little. I'm going to leave it in third, try to power around the outside. Good. Very good. Alright. I don't know that we have to win the seasonal championship so much as partake in it, but we're going to try to go for the win. I think this will be the one advantage the Civic has over me, is it should have 5 gears. So a shorter spread between the ratios. Technically, it should be more acceleration biased than me. But I don't think that's going to have as big of an impact as my lighter weight and greater power. This car has tons of body roll, though. I actually have 5 gears. Sweet! My gear ratios aren't crap. I'm trying really hard to stick with them here. I'm hoping they brake for this corner, because I won't. Good. Then I will brake for this one. Use the front wheel drive to try to pull me in. I'm getting a little understeer. 40% of the way through. Third's not bad. Ooh, we were braking while cornering. That wasn't good. I can see them. I just need a straight to really press home my advantage of having a lot more power. There we go. That did it. I carried a bit more corner speed, and now I'm accelerating better out of the corner. Out of that last one, anyway. Now I can draft. Try to keep up. Don't want to brake for this. I shouldn't have to. We're going to stay flat. We're not flat. We're going to lift a little, but we still carried more corner speed. Still accelerating. Still drafting. I'm going to pull out of the draft. Go up the inside. Get up on the curb. There we go. A nice, clean, fairly easy, actually, overtake. Now we just got to hold it. Here's where my power, torque, and lighter weight are really going to come in handy over that Civic. Then brake hard. Gonna let off a little. That Civic handled that corner better than I did. It will not handle this hill better than me, though. Come on. Come on. It's not handling it terribly, but still not as well. The only advantage it really has is that it should be a lot more aerodynamic than me. So top speed should be relatively similar. I'm pulling away big time, though. Okay, we're going to go wide. Try not to brake for this corner. I shouldn't have to. Good. The person of a proper racing line. We're going to swap to the other side here. Crazy industrial area. We'll have to explore some other day. Good. I don't know why you're going yellow and then just a little on the red side. Ooh, that slowed us down big time. The street furniture really slowed us down. But it doesn't matter, because we clinched the win. A 4-minute race, though. God. Right, next seasonal championship.
I have set your route to the road race event.
Can we please? Alright, good. Let me get everything going. We can just fast travel. Thank God. Oh, hell yeah. We got a highway circuit. This is going to suit the GTI so well. Just got to untangle my earbuds real quick. Here we go. Like I said, this is going to suit the... I did not mean to do that. Alright. This is going to suit the GTI very well. Before we do that, though, let's check out this wheel spin. See if it gives me anything interesting or good. Neither. Just a horn. Feels bad. Alright. Collect the prize. Here. Start it up. Continue event. There we go. Let's see. I don't really want to tuck in. We'll do it just for a second. There we go. He got out of my way. We'll tuck him behind the other one. Give me space. Give me space. Excuse you. We're holding the line pretty well. Not really gaining, though. Let me go back to the other side here. Hopefully they break and I don't have to. Nope, they're not going to break. And they're actually pulling away, which is concerning. Because I'm in the draft. I am definitely in the draft right now. It's going to get really tight. I'm not liking this. Second was the right call. I'm trying to get some sight on where I'm going. Or what my overtaking opportunities are right now. I don't know why you're hitting me, considering I was right there. Cool. We're going to go around the outside. I don't really want to do it, but he's covering the inside, and I've got to run on him, so I don't have a choice. Alright, we're in fourth. If we can make it to third, we'd be okay. That might be a bit of a tall order, though. It's a very simple, it's a highway circuit, it's mostly straight, so it's a very simple circuit. Not a lot of opportunities for catching up, and that should be lap 1 done. Not yet. Still not yet, that's crazy. Must be a long lap. I was tempted to downshift into third, but I felt I was going to hit the red line, so I didn't do it. Maybe if I had done it as soon as I got down to 81 miles per hour, I would have been fine, but it is what it is. They're actually getting away from me, which is crazy. Equally as crazy as how long this lap is. Right, third. There we go. That was an excellent corner by me. Made up a little bit of time here. Car behind me did as well, though. This is such a long lap. I mean, yes, they're D-class cars, but my God. That is one hell of a long lap. Not gonna lift. Not gonna lift. I'm gonna downshift into fourth here. I really hope fourth isn't the best we do. I just need to hit third, and I'll be okay. Like I said, there's not a lot of it's a highway circuit, and my car's the same as theirs, so not a lot of opportunities for catching up here. We're gonna try to go as wide as possible, and then brake hella late. Okay, my late brake was the right idea, but I need to do it even later than that. Because the corner is longer than I thought. So we need to be at the right speed once the corner properly begins, not well before. There we go. Dropping down into second was a good idea. Now we got the draft. Now we got the draft. Let's go. I can see I'm not going to get first. I really just want to get third. Second might be in the cards here, considering it's just the Civic. See, both of us are drafting. I'm drafting on this guy, and then the Golf should be drafting on the Civic, and both of us should be getting pulled. The Civic should be dying here on the straights, but it's actually keeping up very well, which is frustrating. There we go. Got up the inside of that other Golf. Now I just got to break the toe. Or block him like crazy and hope he bump drafts me. That Civic is doing a lot better on this circuit than I thought it was going to. Possibly because it has a draft from what I believe is actually another Golf, but that might not be true. Wait, why are they going that way? Oh, okay, it's a multi-choice test. Got it. But it slowed them down loads because they were already on the line for this corner. Pretty sure they're above me. It still says I'm third. Where are they? Did they maintain that much speed? That's some bullcrap. Whatever, though. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool shot. Third is not bad. 5 minutes. 5-minute race in total. 5.5, actually. So I got through. We got to beat that forehead. Because I think we're tied for points right now, which is not ideal.
Okay, Cody. I have set your route to the road race event.
Please also still be in the city. Or at least to a fast travelable place. Alright, cool. There you go. I don't know what's this one? No idea what this track is going to be. This one might be a point-to-point. It's a point-to-point. Got a better launch than the Civic did. See, there we go. There's a green GTI. It's a pretty muted color, but it still looks good. Very dignified. Almost pukey, actually. Gonna break the toe. So I'm not going to brake when they're going to brake. Had to test that corner because I have never done this sprint, so. Using a bit of very aggressive engine braking. Managed to gain a little on the Civic. Hoping I can brake later here, carry more corner speed. Right up their chuff. Here we go. Decent pass, and pretty clean. Now we gotta run up to this next corner. I really don't want to downshift. I'm gaining a little on the Civic. Probably because I maintain more corner speed, because I don't think well, now we are. But neither of us were really accelerating. Okay, we're going to break the toe once again. On my braking point, brake a little later. Not clean. Second gear. Shouldn't be a reason to brake for this transition. Oh, no, there's a reason. It's tight. Not a good line. Try again. I thought it was going to be more of a sweeper, maybe like a fast kink, Road America style. No. At least not from the line that I initially took. Damn it. Let me back out a little. Because I had such a good run coming out of that corner. Damn it. I was going to say I can't afford to get caught up behind that Civic. It's going to kill my run. I feel like we were half a mile an hour ahead. How are you pulling on me? The draft. I'm going to leave it in third. Okay, fourth. So I was a little concerned that this sweeper would be too tight for me to hold it in fourth. It wasn't. And we got this other Civic to catch up to, though. Try to brake really late. Fourth. Hold the line, use the banking to my advantage. There you go. I'm going to say third here. That was the right call. We maybe would have held it at 81 or 80 miles per hour in fourth, but every little bit counts. Yikes. Way overdrove the car there. I'm going to use the banking. Let off the gas, downshift into third. Not clean. Not awful. We're actually pulling just a little bit up this hill. That's fantastic. Hopefully we've won the championship. I don't know if the guy behind me was the one I was battling for position. In the championship. I think he was. We won by 2 points. Whew! Talk about a close finish in the championship.
Okay, Cody, what do you want to do next?
Alright. That is that. Do we have... I think that's everything? Oh, yeah, we got the one Touge left. Oh, okay, it's an online Touge showdown. I'm probably going to lose that, but we'll see. I don't know what car they tend to prefer you use. I'm likely gonna have to buy whatever's recommended though. Oh God. Okay. This is gonna take a little longer than I anticipated. We're gonna use the Vulcan. The Project 1 handles well, very well, but on a tight Touge road, I'd rather have slightly better handling. That's going to be the thing that gives me the win. Now, it's been a long time since I've actually driven the Vulcan, so I'm very rusty when it comes to this car. Therefore, I might not win this. It depends on what they're driving. Okay, great. Everyone, I guess, collectively agrees the Vulcan's better on this tight Touge road. Alright. One lap, 1.7 miles. Alright. This is going to be very interesting. And I don't know what the brake balance is like on this car either, so... I was hoping it would launch control me, but it didn't. Should have left it in second. Oh, this is about to be fast. Fast and tricky on a road like this. do this so you guys can see more of the world and what's going on. Despite being multiple levels ahead of me, like they're 175, I'm 28. They're not better at Forza than me. So that's why I was being very, very disciplined with my throttle application. This car has a lot of power, but it's only rear-wheel drive. No hybrid assistance here, so once the power kicks in, it hits like a wallop. And because it's really a proper full-on race car, saving slides likely aren't that easy. Mind you, I've never done a Touge. Whether it be a Seto or this game, I've never done a Touge run. Beat them by 2 seconds. And I likely could have beaten them by more, but I kind of messed up in a couple areas. 1 point to me. Oh, 28, not 25, but still. Like I said, they've played the game more, so they really should be comparable, but they're not a better driver than me. They've just had the fortunate luck of playing more than I have, but I've raced more than they have. Alright, 4.3 miles. This one's a bit longer, but it starts off pretty fast and then gets slow. This one's actually a decent mix of fast and slow. We're going to short shift into second and leave it there. I wonder if they're launching later but holding it on the handbrake to engage the launch control to get a better launch than me. That would make sense. Because I'm sitting here like, how the hell are you getting that much... getting such a better launch than me? Maybe it's that they hadn't really done that Touge map in a minute, because they're a lot faster now. Like, I'm with them. They're not losing me the way that I lost them, but I'm not passing them much either. And that billow of smoke is actually really messing me up. Because I can't see, so it gets really difficult to pass. I was so gingerly with my throttle application because I thought I was in first then, and I wasn't. It's 1-1 now. couldn't do anything because they kept smoking me out. I'm like, I need to see my breaking point, so that is really unfortunate. They didn't beat me by as much as I beat that, I don't think anyway. But we got one more run, so I think I'm gonna have to try. Oh god, I thought the game crashed. I really thought the game crashed. We're gonna have to try holding the hammer and try to engage the launch control before the race starts, because I don't know how they're beating me at the start. Because that shouldn't be happening, but gotta try to engage the launch control. Because I think that's going to be my only way to launch as fast as they are. Because the only other thing to do is going to be to get ahead of them in ghost mode. And then stay ahead. Oh, and this one is 2.9. It's really not a long race either. Ugh. I engaged the launch control. That's how they were doing it. They were engaging launch control. Looked like they got a better run out of that last corner. But we sealed the deal when it counted. So what they were doing, I don't know if there's a delay in between when it says 1 second and well, there is a delay. I just don't know if it's enough for the game to give you control back. But at some point, right before you go, you engage the launch control, and then you get rid of it, and that's how he launches so fast. But that we just saw. When it comes to a race like that, being able to just use the launch control is way faster than launching without. Like, not even close. Especially in a high horsepower rear-wheel drive car like that. Nice. In a high horsepower rear-wheel drive car like that, the difference is monumental. Let's see. Nice. Nice, we got a wheel spin. And then, okay, GR Supra. Not bad either. Then we got 2 wheel spins available. Let's see what we get. Terrible cringe. Let's see what we get. Unbearable cringe. This game does not want me earning any money. I really hope. Dude. I did. I literally completed one. Hold on, let me... Is there like a car requirement or something? I swear. Honestly, we might have 2 that we can't complete, and that's bad for our points, but... I don't really want to do one more of those. But we're pretty close to getting the Countach, which I'm pretty sure you should be able to get other... by other means, but... Alright, one more go. Okay, this one's B class. Ooh, that's a toughie. Not the Super B. That's not set up right. That one's allegedly faster, but the braking on that one's much better. I think we'll go for the GR86. Solid car, decent enough power. Should work. Opel Manta 400. Okay, that's a very interesting choice, because that's what it's technically originally a rally car. I think they did see he's got the rally lights. He might have it set up as a street car. Like as a street-based build, which is fine. But I also feel like my car is definitely better suited. Not just because it has literally race springs and shocks, but because the suspension geometry on this GR86 has got to be a lot better than that of the Opel. And my braking's a lot better. He's got a lot more power, though. I can see it. Like, the way he accelerates is absurd compared to me. See? Just walks me. Walking me down. Now, on a longer, like, on a more straight line base Touge run, I'm probably going to be in trouble. On this one, though, I might fare just fine. Hopefully I can fend him off, hold him off till we reach this next corner. He did a really good job getting his Opel through that corner. I didn't gain on him as much as I was hoping. Or rather, I didn't lose him as much as I was hoping. I'm going to cover the inside. Ran a little wide. See, this is bad because we're getting up to this last corner. He's going to have me on the straight. I'm going to have him... Ooh. Just a little in the braking zone. See, he is going to have me. I'm not going to fight it. There's no point. He had to brake. I should have braked. Maybe if I had braked a little, I would have won that. On a tighter or twistier track, I'm gonna or circuit rather, not circuit, point to point, I'll have him. But I should have braked a little because I might have been able to fend him off to the finish line. The Manta's a very interesting choice, though. Again, 80s, rally car, suspension geometry. Not ideal for this, but he's modified it more than well enough to keep up with me. His car is sort of my opposite, where I'm way more cornering based. He's a fair bit... Okay, this one I should do pretty well in. I'm going to hurt at the start, but this one I should do very well in. I just need to focus. And honestly, I'm not even going to bother using the launch control here because the car doesn't really have enough power to need it. His does, mine doesn't. Maybe I was wrong about that. Look at that. Look at how much further he got than me. Here's where I clawed all the way back, though. Came in a little hot then and locked up. But we're close at least. Not trying to hit him. Oh, he's covering the inside. He's being smart. Got a decent run out of that corner. I know I can pass him, though. Just gotta sit on the apex. I think he went ghost mode because it would have been a collision. Well, that one was. Definitely intentional. I gotta run him down. That's what you get. He tried real hard to catch me after he tried to put me off the road. Then I returned the favor. Bam. So last one is the tiebreaker. Honestly, even if I use the launch control... Oh, this one is made for my car. Let's go. Yeah, even if I use the launch control, I know for a fact I'm still going to lose on the launch. It just won't make a big enough difference. He's got such a power advantage. See? not trying to hit you. Just happened to be in my way. What happened? He fell off the road trying to catch up to me. If that's not some Need for Speed Carbon crap, I don't know what is. Oh, he left. And I really wasn't even trying to hit him. If I put him off, I am so sorry. Like, if I hit you off that road, I am so sorry. See, that was what I needed to do, that was trust my car more, because I was trying not to light up the tires, because the GR86, not the GT, the GR has enough torque to spin them up a little in those really tight corners in second gear. But that was my only way of really catching up, was getting out of those corners faster, getting out of those corners harder. You're cringe. Yeah, getting out of those corners harder, and once I did that, and that was the other thing, I went wide in that other corner because I knew for a fact, because I kind of tapped him a little, I figured he was going to try and hit me, so I'm like, let me just run wide intentionally, carry a little too much speed, that way he can't get to me. Sweet. An MX-5 Cup? That's awesome. I'll have to compare the two, that'll be fantastic. So if that didn't do it, and it didn't, I'm going to call that good. Because no idea what it wants, and I can't make it tell me. I can do it for this. Can't do it for that. So, no idea. It says complete a Touge Showdown Championship. I've been doing that. So, alrighty. Well, that is going to be it for this episode of Forza Horizon 6 Horizon Decades. If you enjoyed it, I hope you did, please make sure to like, comment, share, and consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Please make sure you hit the little notification bell and then all notifications. That way you're notified every time I upload. I will see you all next time.